Hey everyone, welcome to Thuy and Edith Argue Tea Time. I'm Thuy.
And I'm Edith.
You can say E.
I'm E. Thuy and E Argue. That works.
So Edith, how have you been?
Okay. I mean, we had the storm this week, right? We had a bit of a storm Debbie who lashed us with lots of water. In England, we would say it's raining cats and dogs. That's what they say when it rains a lot. It's raining cats and dogs. I don't know why, because neither of those things come from the sky. But that's what they say.
Don't say that to Asians, because we'd go outside with bowls.
Waiting to catch some dinner.
Free food.
Uh-huh. Dinner. So, cats and dogs, which do you prefer? A cat or a dog?
I would have to say a cat.
Of course you would.
I'd rather own a cat.
Why? Because you're lazy?
No, because there's so many reasons why they're better than dogs.
Are they not? No, they are not. No, on your Nelly. They're nowhere near better than dogs.
I could list more reasons than I can count why cats are better than dogs.
Tell me one, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
They're cleaner.
Cleaner how? They shit in a box.
Yeah, that's great. You don't have to go around the yard picking up their poop.
You don't have to go around your yard picking up the poop either. When a dog craps, you just pick it up wherever it's at. It don't have to be in your yard. Usually it's in someone else's yard and you can leave it.
No, you can't. Everyone watching this, do you hear this?
I don't own a dog, so there's none of my dog crap in your yard.
Do you hear the stuff that she would do if she owned a dog?
If I owned a dog, my dog would be trained to shit in a toilet. Because they're trainable. Can you train a cat?
Yes, you can. There's actually this tool that Ashley used on her cat, that eventually the cat, and Bronwyn can attest for this, she eventually learned how to poop in a toilet. She just didn't know how to flush it.
Well, dogs do. Dogs can open a fridge too and bring you a beer.
Cats are more
Can a cat
hygienic.
do that?
They clean themselves when they're done eating.
Yeah, but it's not really clean because it's spitting on itself, isn't it? It's licking itself. It's just spit.
What's a dog doing? It eats its own poop even.
Does it? And a cat doesn't?
No.
How do you know that the cat don't eat its own poop?
It doesn't. Dogs have been known to do that because if it's
So
a
do
survival
cats.
tactic or whatever.
Fill themselves with their own hair. They have little hairballs inside of them, right? And throw up everywhere.
They don't intentionally get hairballs. Sometimes it happens, but...
From licking themselves.
Yeah, cleaning.
Yeah, cleaning yourself.
Cleanliness.
But then that you have to clean up after the cat because it spews up its hair.
You have to clean up after the dog because it poops everywhere.
It doesn't poop everywhere. It poops in a
does.
certain spot where you can easily go clean. You have to clean your box litter out, right? You have to clean the cat's litter tray.
Yeah, but that's in one spot. That's nice and confined.
You can train your dog to crap in one spot. You can put paper down so you don't even have to touch it. Just fold up the paper and throw it in a bag. You have to change the kitty litter.
There's a corner in the house.
Maybe it's a box like a cat. Maybe it's the same.
I've never seen a dog do that.
You've never seen a dog flush a toilet and go sit on a toilet and go to a toilet? Well, they can do that because dogs are trainable.
Cats are more affordable.
How?
They're cheaper. People don't breed them and go nuts like these dog breeders are. And then also they're affordable in the sense of food. Dogs can get pretty big, and that means a lot of food, which means money.
Some cats can get pretty big too because they don't go out for walks.
Not as big as a dog in general.
No, obviously not, because they're not big animals. They're smaller animals. Right. Dogs are more loyal. You don't think so?
I don't think so. If you had a dog and I came over with some treats, your dog would be like,
bite
bye-bye.
you. It would bite you, and I would have to say, let her go. You
would
don't
bite
know
back.
where she's been.
I'd bite back.
I would have a pretty big dog, and it would tear you to pieces. If I said sick her, it would.
I'd bite back.
Mm-hmm.
I'd punch it with boxing gloves.
You'd be too scared.
And I'd eat it.
You would be too scared.
Scared.
Dogs are protectors. They would protect you. If a burglar came to your house, what would the cat do? It'd sit on a shelf and watch your house get robbed, right? That's what would happen. Whereas if you had a dog, It would be barking. It'd be fierceful.
You say that, but first of all, a burglar's not going to break into my house. That's why you have alarms and security cameras.
Or the dog.
Also, with a cat, you don't have to worry about pests such as mice and snakes. They catch them in your yard.
So a dog wouldn't do that?
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't.
Why?
They would just look at the rat.
They'd play with it.
Go by.
Just like a cat does. The cat would leave it on your pillow once it's played with it, right? A dead rat on your pillow. Because it's like, oh, look what I brought
At least
you.
it killed it.
A dog would kill it too.
No, it wouldn't. Dogs don't kill mice and snakes and lizards and stuff.
They don't chase after them. They don't bite
They
them. They
chase
don't
after
play
them,
with them.
But they
Just
don't
like
catch
a
them.
cat does. It would catch it.
A dog would try to run after a squirrel, but he wouldn't catch the squirrel.
Neither would a cat.
Yes, they would.
Why? Because they can climb trees?
Yes, my cat has brought home squirrels at the front door before.
What do you do with them?
I say, don't kill the squirrels, kill the mice, kill the snakes, don't kill the squirrels. I told him that. I hit him on the butt and I said, don't kill squirrels. Don't kill bunnies either.
Did it pay attention?
Yeah, I don't think he's brought one home since.
Just not to your house. So you got an outside cat?
Yeah, he goes outside at night. We trained him to do that because they're trainable too. Dogs, they freaking run away. They don't come back because they're stupid. Yeah, they just run. They're like,
dogs
woo, freedom.
are not stupid. Cats steal your breath. You wake up and the cat's over your face, breathing all your air in, waiting for you just to pass away. That's what cats do.
How do you know that that's what they're thinking?
Because you can tell in the evil eyes that they have.
So here's the other thing. Cats, one of the things that I like about them
Is eating them.
is they're more quiet than dogs. Dogs, smallest little noise. And they get all hyper and start yapping, and it takes them forever to calm down. Yeah, okay, it's like the mailman
It just depends.
driving past the street and they
No,
hear the noise and they
It just
get
depends on the
hyper.
dog and who owns the dog.
in general.
In
Dogs
general,
are like that. Cats are quiet. They go around the house, they tiptoe, they're so quiet. You don't even know they're there. They're quiet at
Yeah,
night.
which is
Their barking doesn't
frustrating.
keep neighbors up.
When your dog's well trained, it will not keep up the neighbours either. It will also let the neighbours know when there's prowlers around. That's what dogs do. They don't bark at nothing.
You don't have a dog.
I don't have a dog. I've had dogs in the past.
You wouldn't
Growing
know how
up
to
at
train.
home.
Oh, now you're flicking me off. You don't know how to train dogs.
I do.
Your dogs were that well trained
Yeah.
that you've had in the past. Why
Yeah.
don't you have dogs anymore?
Because where I live, I can't have a dog. Unfortunately.
As long as I've known you, I've never seen you to own a dog.
No. Because I've got no yard for a dog to play in. I'm not going to keep a dog in an apartment.
There's another thing. See, with a cat, you could live almost anywhere. You can live on a
Really?
boat. You can live in a studio. Dogs, they need a place to run around.
Yeah, you can take them out to the park. At least they help you
take 'em out.
exercise if you want to exercise. If you don't, if you just want to sit around in your house with your cat.
I've actually put a leash on my cat and he
taken
goes
it-
yeah.
I actually had a friend in England who did that. She used to take her cat out on a lead.
Yeah. Cats, you can take them out for a walk.
Yeah, you can, and you look ridiculous.
So you just said that you can't do that. Oh, get out and get exercise. Well, you actually can. You can do that with a cat.
How much exercise do you get walking a cat? Right, fair.
Same thing with the dog. How much exercise can you get? If you walk around the block, you can do the same thing with a cat. Also with cats, again, with the breeding and stuff, they're more affordable. Cats people give away for free. Cats here, someone take my litter of kittens. Dogs, okay, arm and a leg. $2,000.
It just depends. It just depends.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, some cats are expensive, like Siamese cats and all those
Some.
top of the line. Yeah.
But in general,
In general,
they're
not
free.
all dogs. Yeah, so are dogs. If you go to a shelter, just go save a dog. They're free. You don't have to buy the
costs
most
money.
expensive dog.
they cost money to feed.
So do cats.
Not as much. They don't eat as much as a dog.
They might not eat as much as a dog, but they're not as worthy as a dog. That's why.
Another Another benefit of a cat is they purr. So they calm themselves
loudly.
and they calm you. They've been known to, like, when you go to a hospital, people would actually have cat therapy where they'll place a cat on top of a patient because the purring will soothe them and calm them.
And then the cat sits at the end of the bed and that person's dead in the morning. Right? Usually that cat will go to the person that's going to die. That's what cats do. They let you know.
Detect it. They're not causing it.
So do dogs. Dogs are more therapeutic than cats.
How? They just drool all over you.
No.
Cats, at least the purring helps ease anxiety.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's annoying.
It's not annoying.
You know, little cats, they hide under beds and stuff and just scratch your feet when you walk by.
Kittens do that because they're being playful.
Cats do it too.
No, they don't.
Because they're angry. Yeah.
Cats are more independent. You don't have to be all in their space all the time. Cats just do their own thing, which I prefer, because dogs are just, look at me, attention, pet me, play with me. It's too needy. Dogs are so needy. Cats are so self-sufficient. It's great. I wish all kids could be like that.
Like a cat?
Yeah. As long as you feed them, leave me alone for the rest of the time. And they'll come around when they want. But it's not so needy and clingy like a dog.
Dogs are not clingy.
Yeah, they are.
No.
They're so needy. They so want your attention.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
With
you
a
give
cat,
them attention.
you have to earn it.
You give them attention. Cats don't want it. They just don't want it. You try to pick a cat up and stroke it, it's jumping off your lap and running off, leaving hair everywhere.
Not our cats.
And throwing hair up everywhere.
Our cats are actually like lap cats. They actually love being petted, and we trained them when they were little, so they don't mind having their paws touched and their stomachs rubbed. They're actually like sit up like a dog, and then they want you to rub their belly, whereas most cats...
Did you tell me to rub your cat's belly one time and it nearly took my arm off?
Well, it doesn't like you.
Oh, okay.
We trained them well.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Cats are just, no.
Yeah, they're self-sufficient. They're independent. That's great.
The loners, they don't like people. They don't want to be with people.
They like their owners.
Unlike dogs.
I bet if a burglar came into your house and you had a dog
Mm-hmm.
with some treats, the dog wouldn't be barking anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No, it would
If
not.
I brought it like a little steak, look at this boy.
Nope.
Yeah, no loyalty there. It's just whoever's giving it food.
No. Very loyal. And again, they're active, so they help people to get exercise and, move around, not just sit in a corner and do whatever.
You're telling me you walked your dog every day when you had a dog? Or you just
We'd play
opened
with
up
the
your
dogs.
yard?
We'd open up the door and let it go run out, and we'd follow it, run around in the school field, let it chase us, bite my friends and stuff.
And that's why you don't have a dog anymore, because you're not as active.
That's not why I don't have a dog. I've already told you why I don't have a dog, and as soon as I get my own place with a big yard, I will have a dog.
Speaking of which, I'm wearing another Spartan shirt just to remind you to be active and sign up for a Spartan race.
I'll sign up for a Spartan race. The next Spartan race that you do, I'll do it with you. Yeah.
You heard it, folks. Okay, I'm going to be doing one soon. I'm doing one in South Carolina. Cats have a longer lifespan than dogs in general. I know it depends on the breed, depends on all those things, their lifestyle, but in general, cats have a longer lifespan, so they stay with you longer.
Maybe.
Yes.
Dogs are trained to, help with seizures and stuff. They'll let you know when you're about to have a seizure, so you can lay yourself down as opposed to dropping to the ground, knocking yourself out.
That means your dog has to be next to you all the time.
Why?
How can they, do all those things for you if they're not nearby?
If it's a guide dog or a guide dog, then yeah, it's gonna be with you. Like, you can't have a cat that guides a blind man to the post office, right?
You could.
Can you?
Yeah, you could.
I don't think so. Have you ever seen that? I don't think so.
There's Toonces, the driving cat. He could drive me to the hospital.
Is that a cartoon? It is, isn't it?
Cats require less training. They just,
because they're not trainable.
they innately just know stuff instinctually. They know you put them in the litter box for the first time as kittens, they start pawing at it. They understand, oh, this is where I go pee and poo. So dogs, you have to train them relentlessly. Stop it. You're peeing on the floor. You gotta be let outside.
Cats, like when you were younger and you wore a diaper, and before that, like you were potty trained. It takes a while. You don't do it in a day.
Right. Well, with cats, it requires less training. It doesn't take them a while. That's what I'm trying to say. Even less than a human. You can train a cat faster than you can a baby. Cats don't need training with that stuff. They just know. They just instinctually know. They know to go outside, to not stray too far, and they know daylight. Okay, they come back and they paw at your door to be let back in.
Really?
Dogs don't do that. You let them go, they're not going to come back.
Dogs do come back.
Once in a blue moon, like Lassie. But in general, you let them free. They're like, yay, I got freedom.
No, because that's why you take them out to parks and places for them to run and roam and play and get their energy out. Helps you
Let
be
them
active, throw a frisbee.
They won't come back, I'm telling you. Why else do you like dogs?
You don't take your dog to the beach with you, do you? I mean, your cat. You don't take your cat to the beach, let it jump off a boat into water and bring back a ball. Huh?
Not all dogs do that, actually. Some dogs don't jump into the water and retrieve balls.
Some dogs don't because they're scared of water. Some dogs.
Correct.
I don't think so. No, it's incorrect. I was
Dogs-
taking the piss.
Dogs
It's not
are
true.
just too hyper. They get overly excited about something. Someone comes over, your parents come over to visit, a friend comes over, and they're too hyper.
Excited to see you. It only lasts for a minute.
And they jump on top of you.
They
And you're
don't.
like, get off me.
Not the well-trained dogs. They don't.
Oh, really?
Well-trained dogs don't do that. And if your friend's dogs do that, then you need to slap your friend and tell them to train their animal before inviting people over for your dog to jump all over them. It's not cool.
Cats are more convenient to raise than dogs.
So you keep saying.
Yeah. Oh, I got to get home from work because I got to go let my dog out. I've heard many people say that all the time.
It's an excuse because they want to get away from you. It's not always
And
true.
you can't take
I mean, I
vacations.
say that to you. I don't even own a dog. I got to go feed my dog. That's an excuse I've used before. It's a good one.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes you do. I mean, so when you go on vacation, what? You just leave your cat outside?
Yeah, you just leave enough food for 5 days, then you're say bye-bye. The cat's fine.
And what about it going out, getting some fresh air and don't do any of that?
No, it's not as needy as a dog.
Yeah, I suppose in that instance, vacations might be hard, but then that's when the dog gets to take a vacation also and go elsewhere, either with a family member or a friend or to a dog hotel.
Right. Dogs cost money, see? So much. That's why cats are more affordable.
Okay. They may be a little bit more expensive, but they're a lot more helpful.
Way more expensive, not worth it. Raise a human kid instead.
And sell it?
Oh, so that's what you do with the dogs?
That's what I did
and then
with
you
my
sell
7
it when
kids.
you're done with it?
No, I'll keep the dog once I've raised it because I'm training it to, like I said, go to the fridge, get me a beer, bring me the
Nice.
controller, change the channel, take me for a walk in the park, protect me from these thugs and hooligans that are around. Yeah? Yes.
There's many
I'm
benefits to having a cat. You could train a cat to attack.
Attack.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah, their claws. They'll
Yeah.
dig into your attacker.
You can hold a cat in one hand and throw it against a wall. You can't do that with a dog.
Which is a benefit. See? You can pick up a cat with one hand. It's
And
lighter.
throw it against a wall when it's attacking you.
No,
Like,
you
get
throw
off
you
me.
throw it at the prowler. It attaches onto the prowler's face. while you make your getaway.
And then you just leave your cat?
No, it'll go away. It'll be fine. It's self-sufficient. It can run fast.
That's why you have a dog, because if a prowler comes in, your dog's going to attack the prowler. You don't even have to get out of bed. It's still going to have its teeth on its throat in the morning when you wake up.
The medical expenses for a dog would be a lot more than a cat.
They still have medical expenses, whether they're more or less. I mean, I'm not counting pennies, you know.
It's in general, overall, more costly to raise and to own a dog than a cat.
And again, it's more beneficial to own a dog than a cat.
Why else do you like dogs?
They are super friendly. Dogs are so friendly. They help you relax. Dogs are relaxing.
I thought you're not a people person. You don't like meeting people.
I like meeting dogs. I like dogs. Most dogs are better than humans.
You're telling me like anytime you're at a park or you're out somewhere and you see a dog, you always have to stop and pet it?
I don't always have to stop and pet it. I might take a look and go, oh, cute dog. And then carry on walking.
That's so lame.
You don't do that with people. You don't do it with cats.
I'm not. Yeah.
If I saw you walking down the street with a cat, I'd be like, look at that eccentric bitch over there walking a cat on a leash.
What did you call me?
You heard what I called you. Eccentric. That's what it would be if I saw you walking your cat on a leash.
I'm not a
I'd be
people
like,
person.
she's got another 6 cats at home and they all just sit on windowsill. Even her, when she goes home, they're just all looking out a window, licking themselves.
Yes, because that's how I am. I'm a loner. No, I don't like people.
You have a dog.
I don't have a dog.
Oh, your husband has a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's hyper. And if you let her out the door, she would just run. She wouldn't come back.
She'd run away from you. That's what it is. She's running away from you.
Yeah.
Does she ever run away from Danielle?
Yeah, actually, he's the one that always has to go and get her, even if they're not with me. She doesn't come back. She doesn't listen.
That's why you need to train the dog.
Okay, maybe you need to come over and train her.
I will train your dog for a
Really?
small fee.
Right.
Yes. And you will thank me. You'll be like, wow, this is amazing. What a different animal I have. I love this dog more than I do the cat that I never see.
That's why I like cats.
Because you never see him.
Yeah. Don't bug me. Just come out when you need food. Just like a kid or a teenager. That's why I like teenagers more than little kids. They're not as needy. They're more like, okay, I'm hungry. And then when they're not hungry, you don't see them. That's great. That's the life to live. Kids, play with me. Oh, what can we do? Hey, you want to watch some TV? Hey, just like a dog. All the attention. It's like, I couldn't be bothered.
You're wrong.
I wonder what our viewers have to say. I wonder if they would pick a cat or a dog. I bet you I get more votes.
I don't think you would. I think we
so.
have a lot of dog lovers. More dog lovers than cat lovers.
We'll see.
Cats, you're allergic to cats.
You can be allergic to dogs. They have tons of hair. They shed everywhere.
Not as much as a cat. Not as much as a cat. You can get hairless dogs or short-haired dogs. Cats are always very hairy and they always
They're not always
shed.
hairy. They're short-haired cats. That's what we have.
No, your cat's a fluffy ginger thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Or did you eat that one? That one's gone. You got a new one. It's why you always get a new kitten, right? You've always got a new little kitty. It's true.
Anyways, I wonder what people think when they watch this episode.
I think we've got more dog lovers than cat lovers.
Once they hear my argument for cats, I think that most people would vote for cats.
Only because they're self-sufficient and they're cheaper to look after.
Yeah, and there's benefits too. Like I said, they purr. That helps with ease anxiety.
You don't see anybody bring a cat into movie theater, into comedy theater, saying this is my therapeutic cat.
Because dog owners who do that are just like the actual dog, and it's just so they're just trying to like get attention. Like you said, eccentric. They're just quirky. It's like, oh, look at me. I gotta bring my
dog everywhere.
Therapy dog with me.
Well, some people, yes.
When I go on a plane, this is my therapy vodka. This is my anxiety. medication. My bottle of Remy.
Yeah, I've got therapeutic whiskey.
Okay, Edith. Well, I would love to hear what you all have to say about cats and dogs and the benefits of each and disadvantages of each. Cats.
Dogs.
Number one.
Dog lovers. I know there's a lot of dog lovers out there. I mean, in Sarasota, you see them everywhere, pushing them around in prams.
Right, because they're so high maintenance. You have to do all this
No,
crap
I don't think the
cats
dog,
are at home.
It's not the dog that's high maintenance. It's the owner. Some dogs, maybe they need a push chair because they're old and they still need to get out and get some fresh air. But a lot of them, yeah, I think it's cruelty. Don't push your dog in a pram. It's got 4 legs for a reason.
Pram.
Let it walk. Unless the pavement's too hot, obviously. Then you take it to some grass. Let it roam in the grass. I don't want its feet to get dirty because it'll dirty my couch when it sits on my chair and eats out of my dishes. Not that kind of a dog.
Dog's not allowed to get on the furniture.
No.
Yep.
And you train them, whereas cats, they walk over everything. Over your countertops, everywhere.
Nope.
Yes,
Not
they
ours.
do. Yes, they do.
Not ours.
Cats walk over everything. Everything with the dirty paws that's been in the sandbox.
They're clean paws because they clean after themselves.
Clean it with spit. It's just spit. You don't clean your plates with your mouth, do you?
It's not spit. They have these little hooks on their tongue that actually grab stuff and debris.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
On the tongue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do we. We still don't clean plates with his tongue. Because I know I won't eat off of your
I'm not
plate
a cat.
after you'd cleaned it with your tongue.
I'm not a cat.
No, but your cat's tongue is as dirty as its feet.
No, it's not.
I disagree.
Edith, where can people find us?
They can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, any other major listening platform, I believe.
That's wonderful.
It is. Thank you for watching.
Please find us on one of those platforms, and we hope you learned something. We hope that you vote for Team Cats.
Or maybe Team Dogs. Leave a comment down below. That would be nice.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye. If you had fun listening today, please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.